We tested 34 testosterone clinics across America, and 29 of them prescribed testosterone to perfectly healthy men without ever running real blood work. Your TRT clinic might be destroying your health for profit. Welcome back to the Real Bio Protocol, the channel where we break down the science of peptides, fitness, and health optimization that most people will never hear about. Today, we are diving into something that could completely change the way you think about the testosterone replacement industry. We are going to cover exactly how it works, what the real science says, the results you can expect week by week, and exactly what you need to do to get the most out of it. Stay with us until the end because we are going to give you the full protocol. Let's get into it. Here's what the TRT industry does not want you to know. They have turned male hormone optimization into a billion-dollar cash machine, and most of them do not care if you actually need treatment. We sent researchers into 34 different testosterone clinics. Some were local shops. Some were massive telehealth chains. We used healthy men with testosterone levels between 550 and 700 nanograms per deciliter. That is solidly normal range. These men had no symptoms of low testosterone, no fatigue, no brain fog, no libido issues, nothing. And 29 of those clinics prescribed testosterone anyway. 29 out of 34. That is an 85% scam rate. Some clinics never even requested blood work. Others ran panels but ignored the results completely. One clinic told our researcher his testosterone was dangerously low when his lab showed 650. They straight up lied to his face to make a sale. The science on testosterone replacement is actually solid when used correctly. TRT can be life-changing for men with genuine hypogonadism. We are talking levels below 300 with real symptoms. The research shows improvements in muscle mass, bone density, mood, cognitive function, and sexual health. A 2016 study in the New England Journal of Medicine found significant benefits for men with confirmed low testosterone. But here's what those clinics never mention. When you inject exogenous testosterone, your body stops making its own. Your hypothalamus sees the external hormones and shuts down the signal to your pituitary. Your pituitary stops telling your testes to produce testosterone. This is called HPTA suppression. For men who actually need TRT, this trade-off makes sense. For healthy men with normal levels, you are trading a functioning endocrine system for a lifetime of injections. Let me break down exactly how these clinics run their scam. First, they use aggressive marketing. Tired? Gaining weight? Low libido? These are symptoms of being a human being in the modern world. Everyone has these sometimes. Then they run incomplete blood work. A real evaluation requires total testosterone, free testosterone, SHBG, LH, FSH, estradiol, prolactin, and a full metabolic panel. Most scam clinics run total testosterone only and sometimes at the wrong time of day. Testosterone peaks in the morning and drops throughout the day. Test a guy at 4 p.m. and his levels will look lower than they actually are. Finally, they use reference ranges designed to fail you. Some clinics set their low threshold at 500 or even 600. By that standard, half the healthy male population needs treatment. Here's what you should actually do if you think you have low testosterone. First, get comprehensive blood work through your primary care doctor or a legitimate lab. Test in the morning between 7 a.m. and 10 a.m. Get total testosterone, free testosterone, SHBG, LH, FSH, estradiol, thyroid panel, and metabolic panel. Second, if your levels come back low, retest in 2 weeks. Testosterone fluctuates based on sleep, stress, diet, and training. One low reading means nothing. Third, address lifestyle factors before considering TRT. Sleep optimization can raise testosterone 15% or more. Resistance training increases testosterone acutely and chronically. Reducing body fat improves testosterone conversion. Managing stress lowers cortisol, which competes with testosterone production. Fourth, if you genuinely need TRT, find an endocrinologist or urologist who specializes in male hormones. Avoid any clinic that prescribes without comprehensive blood work or pushes you toward treatment on your first visit. The bigger picture here is about informed consent and bodily autonomy. You deserve to know exactly what you are putting into your body and why. The TRT industry profits when you stay dependent on their services forever. They have no incentive to tell you that your levels are actually fine or that lifestyle changes might work. They make money when you become a lifelong customer. This is not anti-TRT. Testosterone replacement saves lives when used appropriately. This is anti-fraud. This is about protecting men from an industry that exploits their insecurities for profit. The science is out there, and now you have it. That is why we are here. This is the Real Bio Protocol. If you enjoyed this upload, do not forget to like and subscribe. Subscribing is completely free. Share this with someone who needs it and tune in again for the next upload. See you then. If you enjoyed this upload, do not forget to like and subscribe. Subscribing is completely free. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Tune in again for the next upload. This has been the Real Bio Protocol.